big news with Robert Eggers. Nosferatu came out last Christmas, and it looks like he's not stopping the Christmas theme anytime soon. Nosferatu was widely well received. Just a gorgeous film. If you haven't seen it, it's beautiful amongst his other pieces of work. I kind of think this is the best mashup to do for him to redo A Christmas Carol. The last time and I know the Doolies know this, I think the last time we got one, besides the Jim Carrey one, which was the weird Robert Zemeckis stuff, was the Michael Caine version, which is lovely and fun and light. But there is such a dark side to A Christmas Carol, and I think this could be pulled off really well. What do you guys think?
I'm in the opposite camp. That's me. For specific reasons, but I am in the opposite camp. I don't know how everybody else might feel about it.
You can talk about why.
For me, it just seems odd that Warner Brothers would want to go down this road if they didn't already see a script and know that it was going to have at least an award component, or maybe they assume he's going to be like, because it is going to be a darker take no matter what, right? Like, is there any chance he does this in a non?
There's no chance. I mean, The Witch, The Lighthouse, Nosferatu.
It'd be hilarious if he goes playful like Scrooge or Muppets Christmas Carol, But no, it's going to be
dark
and twisted, and I would assume get really into like the horror side of what Ebenezer Scrooge sees, like in the Ghost of like Christmas Future. I feel like that would be the scariest of them as well. And then just like, what is he going to see with these people as he's peering in their windows? Is it going to be like Christmassy, or is it going to be like a more dark take on what people do when they don't think you're around?
Yeah.
That's where I would go. I mean, Eggers literally turned an action movie into a horror movie in The Northman. So like,
True. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
He's very good at blending horror with other things. So I have it's not a matter of whether the film could be good or not. I think it can. It's just, it's a tough one. I don't know.
There are very horror-esque things about Christmas Carol, like Marley. I almost said Bob Marley. Jacob Marley, and the chains and kind of haunting him and telling him don't be like this the rest of your life. And the original film is from like, I think the 30s or 40s is very dark and cold. And anytime I remember like being brought to see A Christmas Carol, like the stage version, and anytime it was the end of the future, I would like hide like this because I couldn't look at it because it scared me so much. So I feel like it might not be the worst thing in the world for this. I'm into it.
I do wonder, he's got to be known for other things that we don't talk about in the public a lot. I bet he runs a really tight budget and film quality because to get these things over and over, despite like none of them go huge box office, he must run it really tight where it's like, I make these movies. This is how much it costs. These actors want to work with me. It's not hard to get actors to not get 20 million, It's got to be something like that.
Like the dark Wes Anderson, the guy who you're like,
yeah, there you go.
People want to work with him and they're willing to do it for next to nothing.
Yeah.
I haven't hated anything he's made. But you do look at stuff and you go, okay, well, there's, especially if you're going down the Nosferatu type of situation. I just wonder, because you're talking about a movie. A Christmas Carol is weird because, yes, Nerdy Film, well, you're right. There are horror elements that are there that absolutely show themselves, but the horror elements are supposed to tie around into something that's ultimately super positive and good. And so can he do that, or will it stay negative? Because in a lot of other movies, I mean, The Witch turns and stays negative. The Northman stays negative. And so I just
actually
wonder.
See where you're going with that, John. Yeah, like, could it be so dark that even if they try and make it positive, you're like, you can't unsee some horror that has accumulated during the film?
Like at the end when he's supposed to have dinner with the little family or whatever, we're outside the cottage and you just hear screams. Like that could be real rough.
He kills Tiny Tim.
You've just been taken through.
You just see the leg come out.
Oh my god.
Especially since like you're talking about depression and you're talking and not well, I guess you could say psychological, but like also like Great Depression in terms of like the what it's supposed to feel like, and then if he decides to add in the whole banking element, I mean, this could get.
We'll be living in that too. When this comes out, we'll be in a Great Depression, so like it'll feel real.
Well, and jokes aside, we're going to end on this, but final, what are your thoughts about Willem Dafoe as Scrooge?
He would have been perfect regardless. Horror, light, and whatever this would have been, I think he works well as a. I mean, it's Willem Dafoe, right? So I think it would. I think it works well.
Agreed. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Well, he can do anything as far as I'm concerned. I love that man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, and we'll see you guys next time.